The man accused of killing a Hot Springs police officer takes the stand today. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Rolly Hoyt. In the 2.5 years since the shooting of Officer Scrimshire, we've heard nothing from Kayvon Ward. That changed this afternoon. THV 11's Ian Russell joins us live. He's been there from the beginning. What do you got for us today?
Yeah, early day 3 of testimony here, and the defense has the floor, and someone took the stand that we really wasn't sure was going to testify or not. Kayvon Ward himself. Now, for some background here, for those of you who are just tuning into our coverage, remember Ward is charged with capital murder for the death of Hot Springs police officer Brent Scrimshire back in March of 2020. Now, Ward testified today that he doesn't remember a lot of that day. He does maintain, though, that he did not shoot first and he did not try to get out of the car when he opened his door. He said, quote, "Murder was never on my mind," and when asked if he was sorry, he said, quote, "I would never wish this on nobody." We also heard from those in Ward's life today. His godbrother that Ward shot in 2019 told the court that when Ward shot him, he had a blank expression on his face and he didn't look like himself. Now, similar testimonies came from a former coach of Ward's and a woman who considers Ward a grandson. Now, the jury also heard from Ward's mother via Zoom. She had similar things to say, telling the court her son just stayed in his room and he never came out. Now, that woman who considers Ward a grandson told Ward's mother that he needed help. This was back in 2019. Now, when asked about why Ward's mother didn't seek any of that help out, she said, quote, "I didn't want to believe there was anything wrong with my child." Now, the defense has rested and court resumes tomorrow morning. We'll be here throughout tomorrow and the duration of this trial, bringing you the latest both on air and online at THV11.com. We're live in Hot Springs. Ian Russell, THV11 News.